Hey guys, so we're back talking about our favoriteest person, Nikocado Avocado, and how the mighty has fallen. So we're on his main channel right now. So we're gonna take a look. Now this is very interesting. So 80,000 downvotes to 27,000 upvotes. 91,000 downvotes to 25k upvotes. And that's just his regular channel. Then we have his other channel. So this one, these two have the same one. It says, my new diet as a disabled person. Which, as you can see, is not much of a diet. But you go in here, 6.8k downvotes to 4,000 upvotes. I'm just going to round, or, I'm not going to say 6 point this. I'll just say 6, 7, whatever. So 6k downvotes, 4k upvotes. 8,000 downvotes to 3k upvotes. 12k downvotes to 4k upvotes. You see where this is going. 7,000 down, 4k up. 15 down, 15k down, 4,000k up. And then you go to his ones before this whole, went to the hospital, and they're normal. But this one, normal. Normal.
They say
normal. He's getting more upvotes than downvotes. We broke up. Even this one has a lot, but it's still 50k upvotes, 23,000 downvotes. We're breaking up. 8,000 upvotes, 2k downvotes. Now this one, he starts off. He's starting here like, oh, I don't think people like me, and blah blah blah, and someone leaves a let me see if it was in the top. I don't even think I'll be able to find it now. People are so many fucking comments. Where is it? There's been a... Well, this person right here, people were disliking your videos because they want to discourage you from eating such processed food. They do not have a personal grudge or hatred towards you. Exactly. We're not doing this out of hatred. Please understand this and treat yourself with care and love you deserve. Wish you the best. Purple Guy 18M, Nick, lots of people comment for you to stay healthy, but for you's sake, wait. So basically, just saying we're doing it for your sake. Sorry, I heard some spoopy poopy noises at the door there. It was just Fluffy by trying to get in, so I just told her to wait till I was done. Your channel would explode in a good way if you started a weight loss journey. I agree. It really would. Okay, here's the one that I was looking for. This is from Mr. TNT Master. The reason nobody likes you right now is because you're not listening to us. Your life is at great risk right now. You should really make an effort to get a better diet. And by better, I mean healthy food. Very healthy food. We do not want to insult you. We want to help you. Please do us a favor and try eating healthier for us. So a lot of them are basically just do better. Just, we don't want to see this. Okay, so this is from The Dreamer. Nick, you don't seem to understand. You get dislikes on your videos because of what you are doing is literally eating yourself to death. The people who say they care don't actually care. They just want to see you get fat and probably die from it. You get dislikes because there are people who want you to stop and take care of yourself. And we have this person, You're Black, and it's a complete freaking idiot. So he says, or they say, so they just hate. The hate isn't from that. That's a very, very small number. And blah, blah, blah. And I responded to this person. Trying to find the comment where it started. I think this was it. Yeah, I love you. These haters are here to hate. So I chimed in with famous YouTuber and mukbang creator Nikocado Avocado dead at age 30 due to sudden heart attack. I said, does that sound like a good article headline to you? Because that's where he's headed if he doesn't stop this crap. But sure, if you don't give a shit, then by all means, keep supporting him and tell the people trying to help him that they're just haters. You're mistaking for your entertainment. Yeah. Remember, it's his life, not yours. Sure, yeah. Just let him keep eating himself to death. I mean, think of it as a family member. Just because it's their life doesn't mean, I mean, if they're doing something bad for them, you're not going to let it happen. That's why we have, you know, that show Intervention. Because if the people just left their families to their own devices, it's like, oh yeah, my uncle, my brother, whoever smokes crack, and you know he's close to killing himself. But you know what? It's his life. We're just not going to intervene at all. That's pretty much what they just don't intervene at all. Go, oh, they're killing themselves? Oh, who cares? It's their life. If they want to kill themselves, let them. Depression is a real thing. Seek help. I mean, I don't know if they're doing this if he's doing this out of depression now, because we've seen what him and Orlin used to look like, and now they're just so depressed looking, so out of energy, you could say. And as you can see, he says his new diet. This is his new diet. It's still just as much as it was with his old diet. But all these from, let's see how much you got on this one. Hey, babe. 11K. It's a little more even around this one, but it's still more dislikes. At the hospital. Okay, that one's a little better, but really not by much. Diagnosis has arrived. I mean, just as much. I'm disabled. 15K. You're like a disabled person. 14K. I mean, 19K. And like the likes aren't even getting past 10,000. So people are just tired of him doing this shit. And the fact is, he wants to sit there and say, oh, I don't think people like me. No. Come here. Come here. Nikocado Avocado. Let's have a little man-to-man, heart-to-heart here. We're not hating on you. We've said before, I've said numerous videos, I don't want to come online to see that type of article headline that I just read out. Hearing that Nikocado Avocado died of a heart attack at age 30. I don't want to see that. Why? Because it's so easily preventable. You could easily turn your entire life around, because quite frankly, I put this into a comment directly to him on one of his videos. I said it started with cracked ribs. Next time, it's going to be worse. Next time, it could be a small heart attack. Why keep pushing it? You're doing all of this for fucking YouTube money that isn't going to matter in the slightest if you're fucking dead. Why do all this? Why kill yourself by eating to death for internet money? And it's not like people are just hating on him to hate. These are genuine downvotes because we're tired of it. People are trying to reach out, get him help. It's like I said, people are left to their own devices. They're gonna sometimes make bad choices, and if it's the whole idea, the mindset of, oh, it's not our life, it's their life, that show Intervention would never even happen. There would be no such thing as interventions. There wouldn't be no such thing as, say, Alcoholics Anonymous, because it's like, oh, well, I'm just gonna keep drinking myself to death. So just because it's someone else's life, if they're doing something that's not harming themselves, like if someone who's like fucking into drag or something, that's fine, that's their lifestyle, cool. But when you have someone like Nikocado here, who is eating himself to the point where his fucking ribs are cracking because his body can no longer handle the pressure and the strain of gaining this weight, maybe you might want to consider a different route. And people have said the exact same thing I have. They say, have you considered doing like a weight loss journey? You'll get so much more traction for that. I'm sorry, but if I was Nikocado right now and my fucking ribs and my body started to fucking break because of all the weight I was gaining, I'd think, you know what? YouTube money is great, but it's not going to do jack goddamn shit for me if I'm fucking dead. All that's going to do is, oh, well, hey guys, all this money I'm getting, yeah, when I die, you can get me a nice casket. That's all it's going to do. If people are able to get their hands on that money, that's congratulations, you can be buried in a nice casket. So first it's cracked ribs. I mean, he says broke my ribs, but it's more like I think he showed the scan and all that. It looked like cracks, not flat out break. But the fact is, he's putting on so much weight that apparently his ribs are fucking cracking. That is not normal. Normal people should not consume the amount of food that he does. And don't you notice that most mukbangers are usually overweight? And they all have that same problem. Oh, I'm going to lose the weight and this and that. You have Amberlyn Reed, same thing. She constantly says, oh, I'm going to go on a diet and this and that. And then her very next video, there she is, eating shit she shouldn't be eating in large quantities, like, oh, I'm taking a cheat day or this and that. And then the next video comes out. She's doing the exact same goddamn thing. Now, this mukbang apparently started in Korea, and we know Koreans are not exactly fat, and the ones who are doing this usually were not fat, but then it came over here, and of course, just like everything else America touches, they took it, and now we have a bunch of fucking fat people doing it, eating themselves, gorging themselves. I mean, look, we've got Nikocado, who's largely overweight. We have his boyfriend, husband, Orlin, same thing, overweight. We have, where's his channel? Let me go back here. We've got this person right here, clearly fucking overweight. So it's, I don't understand how far does his body need to break before he says, okay, I'm done. People are reaching out to him. They're trying to just say, it's like, no, we don't hate you. We don't hate you. We don't want to see you die at a young age because of this idea that you have that you need to do this for fucking YouTube money. Salad video, please? I'm not even that big. Yeah, stop fooling yourself. Nick, please stop now. How many, please stop. How many diets do you have? Turn off commenting. Definition of no self-control. See? What? God, avocado 6. It's hilarious. I care about you. I love your videos. You can stop eating junk food. Soon he will be just be a memory. Exactly. I just eat privately because it's my life, and blah blah blah. So we have Dirty Icon Taro. I like you, Nick. I'd like to see you do a vegan burger mukbang. That's a good start. The problem is you need to quit eating unhealthy and start thinking about your health. That's the problem we all have. Exactly. We're not doing this to hate on you. We're not doing this because we hate you. We're not doing this to be mean. We're not doing this to be haters. We're not doing this for our. We're not doing this for our fucking health because it's not giving us any fucking benefit. We're doing this because we don't want to see a person that we like, because despite what I think about his videos, I genuinely believe he is a good person. He's very intelligent. We've seen him, he can play the fucking violin, which I think is absolutely amazing. That's true talent right there. And I would hate to see an article talking about his sudden death because he didn't want to give up this lifestyle that he seems so desperate to cling on to. For what again? For YouTube money. Money that will mean jack shit when you're dead. Nick, the chances of you seeing this are very slim to none. Get some help. We don't want you to be dead in the near future. We want you to have a long, dare I say, fruitful career on YouTube. And weight loss journey would be amazing to watch. You have how many on this channel? I mean, you could do it on your second channel. So you have 872,000 subscribers. If you were to say and actually started proving, because saying it's one thing. Like I said, Amberlynn Reed does it all the goddamn time. Like, oh yeah, I'm gonna go on a diet, guys. And then what does she do? Nothing. She'll say, oh yeah, I tried to walk for a little while, then I had to sit down. And, well, then you're obviously not trying to lose the weight. But if you were to say you were going to start a weight loss journey and you actually stuck with it, posting regular videos of you eating better or walking or going to the gym or whatever, this number would just, boom, skyrocket. And on his main channel, he has, what is it? 2.67 million subscribers. That could easily double. No doubt in my mind that if he was to do this, the word would get out about Nikocado Avocado. People who don't even know him would be interested. It's like, oh, a mukbanger who's overweight, starting a journey to become thin. You know, let me check that out. Easily double. And then you would get some, not only a better body, because you'd be working out and trying to lose all that weight so that way, you know, your ribs don't crack anymore. You'd also be getting that sweet, sweet YouTube money that you seem to love so much. And guess what? Because you're thinner now, you'll get to actually spend it. And you get to save it and use it for things that you not only need, but things you want. But hey, what do I know? But I just thought it was really interesting that all his newer videos on that channel, and even on his main channel, they're getting downvoted to oblivion because he just refuses to listen. And like I said, if anyone was to get through to him, it would have to be Orlin. And obviously that doesn't mean go attack Orlin. I'm not saying harass him. That's kind of something he needs to realize, because we know he sees all the views, he sees the reactions from people. So it's up to him to say, hey, people are clearly worried about you. We need to do this together. And it's a lot easier when you have someone. So if Orlin was to start doing it, and he stuck with it, then maybe Nick would say, you know what, I'm going to do this too. Because, you know, Orlin's getting in shape, and he's getting healthy, and I want to be alive long enough to be with him, you know, for a lot longer. So, I mean, hopefully Orlin wakes up one day and says, and someday soon, because it has to be soon. I pretty much think at this moment, our good friend Nikocado is on borrowed time. It's only a matter of time before he goes to sleep and doesn't wake up. And like I said, I don't want to see an article, or hell, if that happens, it's going to be on the news as well. You know, most TV stations are going to be talking about it. So I don't want to see something happen to someone who can easily change it. He's still young. Like I said, he's not even 30 yet. So he still has a chance to change his lifestyle and still get all that ad revenue that he loves so much. So, like I said, what do I know? Anyways, let me know what you guys think. You know the drill. I'll see you guys later. Bye, guys.